Domestic violence is a grisly topic, but it happens, so it should be talked about openly. The ABC loves to headline these kinds of stories. Take this recent one, for example. Former Darwin councillor Paul Arnold sentenced to home detention over serious domestic violence offences. He didn't kill anybody, but it certainly made top-tier news on our national broadcaster. Naturally, the article is littered with the familiar framing: a string of domestic violence offences, a string of domestic violence charges, aggravated stalking and breaching a domestic violence order, a serious example of domestic violence. And, despite being educated and strong, domestic violence happened to me. You get the idea. Don't worry, he's been ordered to complete a men's behavioural change program. Clearly, his gender is the issue here. In another recent article about Melbourne mum Brooke Stevens, who was allegedly murdered by her partner, they hammer home the exact same beat. Attendees share concerns about domestic violence. Domestic and family violence is a continuing epidemic. Violence against women, femicide, public awareness about domestic violence, and related topics, domestic violence. But look at this piece about former Beauty and the Geek contestant Tamika Chesser. Tamika Chesser pleads not guilty to murdering and destroying remains of Julian Story. Suddenly, the domestic violence narrative miraculously evaporates. The details are every bit as grisly. Ms. Chesser stands accused of murdering her partner, Julian Story, and dismembering his body. The 39-year-old's head was eventually found by a member of the public in Scrubland. She has pleaded not guilty, flagged a potential mental health defence, and is currently housed in a secure forensic mental health facility. Yet, strangely, there is not a single mention of domestic violence, even though that is explicitly what a partner homicide is. In the article about the former councillor, the ABC generously provides all the standard family and domestic violence support hotlines. In the piece about the murdered mother, all the domestic violence numbers are attached as standard protocol. But when poor Mr. Story literally loses his head and is dismembered by his partner, not only is there zero mention of domestic violence, there isn't a single domestic violence hotline listed at the bottom of the page. To be fair, they did include a content warning. This story contains content some readers may find distressing. How thoughtful. The editorial standard from our taxpayer-funded broadcaster is clear. When a woman is the victim, it's a national domestic violence epidemic. But when a man is dismembered by his female partner, it's not domestic violence. It's just a tragic, isolated mystery where a bloke happens to lose his head. He just had the misfortune of being the wrong gender to warrant a helpline number.